hi. Okay, so I was trying to cast everything on before the stream started, but I kind of fucked up and I had to restart. Hello, welcome. Knitting a scarf for us? You could pretend that it is. You could pretend that it's a scarf for you guys. It's actually a blanket for a little baby. I actually was testing, are you the little baby? I don't know, you tell me. I was actually testing the gauge of the yarn, but then I realized I think this one is quite a bit thinner than this one, so we'll see how big it becomes. Is that Kokone? My selfies are certified spicy. Yurikago, I'm such a huge. Thank you so much for 1 month of lovely coconuts. But no, my selfies are super normal. I don't know what Leora is going on about. It's very normal, okay? My selfies are just like my face, and that's about it. How's the sound, by the way? How's the sound? It might be too spicy for Leora, but just my face. Okay, so my nails are kind of ugly today because I didn't get a chance to do them. So I was thinking of putting gloves on, but I made this in ASMR, and you'll only hear the gloves. Like, the gloves made so much noise. So you'll have to bear with my ugly, janky nails. Jenchuk said, thank you so much for the super. Sadly, VOD gang for me. Gulp tax in advance. That's good. I did refill my water thermostat. So I'm sure there'll be one or two. If it's spicy for Lyra, then it is real spicy. I don't even know. I don't know how my selfies are spicy. Anyways, let me focus onto here. For anyone who wants to learn how to... Oh, wait. How much of a fire hazard will this be? I don't know, but I have matches and a candle. I'm gonna put it far away though, like it's right here, so it shouldn't cause any issue. But I'll blow it out if it gets too close. And then come on. It's a wood wick candle, so it might make some wood crackling. Nice glass bin of matches. I've been wanting to do like the match crackling or like the candle crackling, but I was always in a tent that wasn't too stable. But now I think it's finally a little stable. So and it's out of the way from this area, so it should be okay. Aren't you gonna follow? It's not really a tent anymore. It's more like a... So if this is me, the tent is kind of like this. So, and then the candle is like over here. So even if it collapses, it won't touch the candle. You'll be lurking? Yeah. Feel free to lurk. Alright, so for anyone who wants to learn how to knit, first you have to make a slip knot. Slip knot. So you make a slip knot like that, where you just like make a loop and you pull the string like this. So that's a slip knot, and then that's the start of this. So once you do that and put it on a knitting stick, you just hold it like so, where the thumb end is the one not connected to the yarn ball, and you just go under, over. Boop. Is that the wind? Oh shoot, do you hear the wind? Yeah, the wind is a little strong today. Don't worry, my house won't collapse, but let me know if the wind becomes too strong. Alright, so I did 100 here, and I'm supposed to cast 55 more. I'm supposed to cast 155. Oh wait, does that ping me? No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, wait, everyone, go to the V&U Twitter. There's something new. But go on a different tab, don't tab out. Oh shoot, I didn't tweet that I started. Yeah, I'll retweet the other one thing too. Oh god, Twitter, please. Retweet this, and then retweet this one. Okay, we're good. Yeah, hello. We were a little behind. I was supposed to do the casting on before the stream started, so we could just get like nice, smooth knitting sounds. But then I underestimated how much like of the tail end I would need, so I ran out and I had to restart. Okay, how many are we? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You thought this was a knitting stream? It's actually a counting stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Also, the reason why I do like 2 needles, this one's a little skinnier, as you can tell. It's to give this cast on a little bit of leeway, because if you do it with just like the one needle that you're going to be using, it tends to be a little tight, and it's a real struggle to do the first row. So I like to have like a needle size that's like about half the size. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me bring you all a little closer. Actually, for now, I'll let you all face me. Does it sound a little clearer? Okay, so we're at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tensei, thank you so much for the super. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Oh, also, thank you Thank you, Juice to Skittles, for the super. You crazy person, supering right before stream. Thank you, thank you. Counting up in the ASMR is like counting sheep in a dream. Yeah, hopefully it'll help put everyone to sleep. Hello, how are you today? I'm good. How are you? Oh shoot, this was 20, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I haven't thought about it too much, but you're so good at a lot of things. No. I dabble in a lot, but I don't think I'm good, particularly at too many things. What are you planning on knitting, if I may ask? So one of my really close friends, she's married and she actually had a baby. So I wanted to make like a little baby blanket for her, for the child. And on the pattern, I put the pattern that I'm using in the comments, so if you're curious, you can use that. Is that 155 stitches? But I'm starting to wonder if that's enough. I'll stitch everything first. I'll like cast on everything first. So this is 30. I'll recount after. 40, 41. Wait, no. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to count. sorry. Okay, 31, 32, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And like, I haven't knitted in a very long time, actually, quite a few years. So if I'm a little janky, please forgive me. I tried to practice a little bit before the stream, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51? Where did this extra one come from? That looks really nice. Yay, thank you. Oh, what? No. Okay, hold on. Oops. Hold on. Come on. I tested this earlier. Why? How's it? We're back. Did the camera fall asleep after Kokone counting ASMR? Oh no. So I have this like cushion that's supposed to be keeping the shutter held down. Maybe it's not a good angle. Okay, we'll see now. But the delivery situation is okay. It's just this is a little wonky sometimes. Oops. Don't worry about that. Go back, go back. Yeah, DSLR problems. Yeah, that was the shutter sound. Sorry. Okay, so let's go back to counting. 51, 52, 53, 50. Oh god. 54, 55. Okay, so this should be 155. Doesn't this look kind of small though? I feel like... Wait, hold on. Let me spread it out a little. Okay. Look at this. I think once spread out, it might be like here. Is that enough for a baby? I guess that's enough for a baby, right? Hold on. Let me look at the pattern. Maybe I could add a bit more. Let's see. I need repeat of 16 plus 1 stitches. So if I add 16 more, it should be fine. Yeah, so if I add another 16, let's add like 32 more and see how big it becomes. And then if I fuck up, the baby will just get a fucked up blanket. They'll never know. They'll never know the difference, right? Only the mom will be like, why is it lopsided? I'll be like, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless they're watching the stream. I hope a baby is not watching my stream. They actually don't. I only showed them like my channel, but I don't know if they remembered what my username was. I don't know if they remembered my Yurikago Kokone name or like channel name. So I think it should be okay. I don't think they're watching. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. Maybe the baby is lopsided. No, they're a beautiful baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no. Was I on 13? 14, 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. This should be okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna calculate real quick. 155 minus 1 minus Okay. So we should be good. We should be good. Hello, Harper. Welcome. Alright. This is how big the blanket's gonna be. It'll be like a little bit bigger than what you see on the screen, which I think should be a pretty good size. So, how do I do this again? Alright, I'm gonna, make this all line up real quick. Man, I learned how to knit because I wanted a nice knitted scarf for myself, and then I learned how to knit, and in the end, somehow, I never ended up making something that I could wear, but I always ended up making something for my friends. So I'm like, I bought this yarn to make something for myself. I don't know what yet, because I don't think I really need a scarf yet, but I want to make something for myself. Doesn't this match my hair color? Yeah. Actually, I bought that yarn over like a year ago too, and I never did anything with it. Time's been a lot. I haven't had much time. Well, we do get 6 more weeks of winter. 6? I feel like winter is just starting for here. Like, we just got a bit of a storm. So for me, I'm like, it feels like winter just started. Alright, let's see. So for here, for a few rows, we're going to do a purl and knit pattern. Yeah, Canada is really cold right now. What makes you think I'm in Canada? What makes you think I'm Canadian? I'm actually not Canadian. Alright, so we did one knit and then a purl. So basically a knit and a purl. A knit is going from the forward to the back and then looping it. And then the purl is just going from the back, it's the opposite, back and forward. And then, so you get, oh, let's see if my camera's good enough. Yeah. Oh god, it's too bright. So you get that like loop and then pattern, loop, no loop, loop. I'm in Canada, but I guess Dream Goddess Land is also cold. Yeah, Dream Goddess Land is quite cold. Hello, welcome. We're just knitting and zatsudaning. What are we gonna zatsudan about though? Random stuff. You know, like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna knit on stream and like have it ASMR. But then like when I actually thought about it, I was like, I have to zatsudan the whole time, don't I? Because it's not like I could, I don't know, like give you a play-by-play on the knitting because it's very repetitive. So I was like, oh shoot, I have to come up with zatsudan topics. What's your favorite games ever? Oh, that's, I do have like a list of favorites that I had, that I showed in my debut, and I really loved JRPGs back in the day. Nowadays, I'm more into puzzle games. So like for JRPGs, what I really loved was like Final Fantasy 9, and Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and Legend of Dragoon. That's not a JRPG though. I don't think. Wait, is it developed by a Japanese company? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I used to really love JRPGs, and then I got into MMOs. The MMO I played most of, Final Fantasy 14, then puzzle games. Which puzzle game's my favorite though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Don't worry, we got you. Thanks. Different team. Oh god. Do you hear the wind? What the? It's howling. I see you don't have the lever nails anymore. Yeah, I wanted to cover my hands for this stream because my nails aren't cute. But if I do, all you'll be hearing is like my gloves rustling. So I decided against it for a better ASMR experience. Legend of Dragoon is made by a Japanese studio. Oh, okay, so I guess it does count then. I was like, that's the playstyle is definitely JRPG. But I wasn't 100% sure, so yeah. That is really strong, man. Yeah, it really is. Definitely not a gacha goddess. No. I am a dream goddess. Wait, the name is literally Japan Studio. Really? What the fuck? I mean, I guess they're not wrong. Oh, hold on. Let me focus it better. There we go. Is that better? Friend pool, let's go. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the finally knitting ASMR. We had a little bit of a hiccup at first, but now it's a knitting ASMR. Do you like my knitting acid that I made, like really last minute? Do you like the knitting acid that I made for myself? Knitting ASMR endurance stream, right? We're going to this complete. No! Do you know how fucking long it'll take? Oh my goodness. That's a really, really, really long stream. I made it real quick for the thumbnail, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could use it. I could use it on top of my model. Yeah, it's really cute, thanks. This acid looks amazing at 360p on my phone. Bro, I got this nice crisp DSLR and you're watching it in 360p? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, where was I? We have a knit, so a pearl. Fake fan, I know. Yeah, jeez, can't believe you're not putting me on the big screen like Leora and putting me on blast when I was doing karaoke with like a busted throat. I'm still so embarrassed. At least I'm listening in 180p. Kokone, don't worry. Thank you. Konban, Kokone, hello. This. Oh. I think staff noticed that like I was really self-conscious and like a little embarrassed about how much I busted my throat for the karaoke. They're like, oh, Kokone, that karaoke went so well and you sounded so good. I'm like, even though I know you're lying, thank you. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't make the same mistake next time. Ooh. There you go. We have halfway through. I think my throat is like getting better, but it was still hurting this morning, and it's not too bad, but it feels a little scratchy. Your voice voice is so lovely though. Oh, thank you. That makes me super happy to hear. It's a blessing upon the ears. Wow, thank you, thank you. You know, I still get a little self-conscious even now, because I used to get made fun of for my voice a lot when I was younger. Well, not really my voice, but people would be like, "Oh, you talk too quiet, and then you mumble, so we can't hear what we don't know what you're saying." Or like, "You kind of sound creepy," and I was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I can't really help it." I think I feel sleepy when I joined in here. Ah, good. Get some good rest. Sounds like a hearing skill issue. What am I making? I'm making a little baby blanket for a friend because they just got a new, freshly baked baby. Kokone can be creepy to me at all. Probably still watch. Nice. Maybe when we do like a horror game, maybe I'll be the one creeping everyone out, and then not being creeped out by the horror game. That's an idea. And freshly baked must be tasty. Oh no. It's 12 p.m. in KFC. Uh-oh. Good thing it's Saturday. You get to sleep in. Take a nap. Take a midnight nap. One man's creepy is another man's comfy. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna kneel on my chair to give myself a little bit of a boost. There we go. I'm like doing a seiza on my chair. You know, like the kneeling sitting pose. Cause my desk, it doesn't go any lower, but I need a bit more height in order to knit comfortably, or else we can't do an endurance stream. It feels like every VTuber out there has a complex about their voice. You know, that's true, and I think it's because our voices, like when we do tend to become VTubers, we don't have the most typical voices. You know, like it doesn't fit in with the masses as much, which is probably why we got made fun of it for it. But it worked out in our favor for VTubing because it lets us stand out a little bit more, right? That's what I think anyway. Oops. But I don't know. I didn't think my voice in particular was a selling point when I applied for V&U. I was like, I like to stream because I like to draw and play games and talk to people. I'll practice on my voice though. But then they're like, oh no, your voice is actually good. Don't worry about it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, my desk is great for like gaming, but not so much crafts. And you like my pink table? Thank you. It's actually a mat. I'm hiding my banged up desk. It's one of the voice of all time. Kokone is good. Voice is good indeed. Aw, thank you. You're natural to hot voice? What do you mean? I don't go around giving everyone like, oh man, when Aletta did the Gaia voice on your stream, I was like, Tatsukaru! Tatsukaru! Oops. Okay, yeah, I'm doing it properly. You have a very friendly voice. Ah, thank you. There's a reason why we're here with the ASMR. Yay! Can we have a Kokone mugs you ASMR? You want me to mug you? Why? Hello, welcome. You love knitting? Me too. Hi, we're making like a baby blanket for one of my friend's baby. We just started, so it's still very, I think we're still on our first row after casting. Welcome. I let Kokone mug me. I mean, what? I'm not going to mug anyone. I like to work for my games. I like to work for my I don't know what you would call it, like financial gain. You always wanted to learn how to knit? You should. It's actually very easy. Like what I'm doing right now is a very simple like knit and purl. So you see, like I just basically bring the string forward and backwards, and you just like loop this one. I'm so bad at explaining. You basically loop this needle through the loop, and then you just hook this string and you pull it. So you just gotta learn how to like loop it properly for back and forth, and that's all you have to do, and you already have a knit purl, which is the most common things in knitting. And you could do like most of the knitting patterns with just these two techniques. Coconut have standards bank robberies at the very least. Oh no, what kind of image do you have of me? I'm getting a little worried, chat. It's okay, Kokone. You just have to pay taxes on your ill-gotten gains and leave no witnesses to testify against you. Is that coming from experience? Hello, welcome. Are you talking from experience? Gacha goddess needs the gacha funds after all. I know. I haven't been. Oh man, did you see my tweet? I was testing around with this other gacha game. I haven't fully invested yet, but I'm like play testing it essentially to see if I want to stick around. But it's basically like a Arc Knight type of gameplay. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same concept of like tower defense and putting your units down to protect the tower. And the concept though is that you arrest your units that you gacha for, so all of the units are like super hot villain ladies, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. They're so hot. They could all step on you and you would thank them. I mean, you saw the unit I got. She's so beautiful. Wait, I actually stopped. I mean, I'm sure. You know, one of them really plays with your heart in the story. Like you could choose whether your quote unquote character, like commander character, is a female or a male, and it doesn't matter. This female will still hit on you no matter which gender you choose. So I'm obviously a female, and I was just like, oh my god, yes please. Okay, I'm just my type. Fucking no more gacha. I know. I'm already like struggling trying to play Blue Archive. I'm like, how am I supposed to balance Nikon, Blue Archive, and the Path to Nowhere? It's called Path to Nowhere. And for anyone who's curious, is it that furry game, the one with the werewolf? I don't think there's any furries as far as I know. Arknights has a few furries. They're all very good looking though. They're all very good looking though. Wait, Kokone is a girl? Dun dun dun. Actually, no. I'm a goddess. Gender, human gender doesn't actually label me properly. Human gender labels don't actually apply to me, so you can say that I'm not actually female. Tell that to the Greek gods. Not judging, just curious if that's the one you're talking about. No. I don't think, as far as I know, Path to Nowhere has furries. As far as I know. I'm still playing. I'm still pretty like early in the game, so maybe they are. But so far, it's been like just really hot ladies. You're telling me you're not a man? I was a fan of a girl. How could this be unsubbed? Joke's on you. I'm not a man, but I'm not a girl either. Oh shit! I'm a goddess. Hot ladies plus guns equals a good game. Exactly. Although I don't think there's too many guns. Actually, I think it's a lot of like different weapons. And the 2 units that I got that are SSR, they're both magic users. So they don't use guns. Kokone's a hot goddess. Thanks. Path to Nowhere released global around a week before Naked, and it's energy based, right? Yeah. I actually downloaded it when it first came out, but then I got suckered into Nikki and I forgot about it. But one of my friends was like telling me how they got really into it, cause like that friend like disappeared for like a good like month or two, and I was like, I wonder where they went. Oh shoot. Hold on. Is that what I want to do? I think I need to alternate. I don't. You're lying. Uh-oh. Ch. I fucked up. I'm supposed to end in a knit, but I didn't. Why? Did I? Oh, it's because I knit twice here. No, I didn't. Hold on, I'm gonna double check. Knit pearl, 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 knit pearl. You know, don't worry too much. I'll just add a loop if it comes down to it. Can't you fix it? I know nothing about knitting. I should be able to as long as I didn't like mess up in these, because then I'll have to redo it. But it doesn't seem like I messed up. It feels like maybe I didn't count properly when I was casting. Oh no, there's too many. Yeah, easy fix. There's too many. Wait, I was supposed to start with a knit, right? Okay, yeah. I also hate that when you first start knitting, if the the thing like twirls around so much. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like I messed up in terms of like knit, pearl. So I probably I'm just gonna hold on. So what I'm gonna do is I'll bring this one back, and this is a pearl, so I'm just, oh my goodness, I'm so mad. I tested this. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna double check something real quick. You will not see anything. Ah. Okay. I'm going to get a thicker, stockier cushion. I'm gonna get a stockier cushion to put in there. That noise though, sorry. Okay. This has to work. This has to work. Are you on? Hello. In case you're wondering, it's the nail file that I just I left and came back. What happened? My camera, even though I tested it for like an hour and it didn't shut off when I tested it, now it's shutting off. So we'll see if that fixes it. I really hope it does. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so what we're going to do is, you know what I can do? I'm just gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 45. Huh? Wait. How is that possible? Did I? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, okay. Oh. And I was supposed to count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And then this should be 36. 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I was way off. I was way off. Currently sitting near 0-degree weather in a knit blanket would be a good godsend right now. Why are you sitting near 0-degree weather? Please go to a warm spot. Please. Oh no. Oh. Did you Why am I asking if you could hear that? You obviously heard that. That's Nikonyan. Nikonyan is in my office right now because we need to keep them in a place where they can't jump around too much right now. Your internet is fast, you're here, and your car still needs to warm up. Oh no. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, we have a Neko in here. They shouldn't be meowing though, because they haven't been meowing too much since they came back from the surgery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Sorry, I'm just double checking because I don't want to add too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How did I miss 6? What the fuck? So we're missing 6. That's why everything's not working. 6. Okay. Mikonyan, are you awake? Mikonyan wants to get out. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna. This is such a janky way of doing things, but I'm just going to go back. Nikonyan, stay still. What? Oh my god. Wait. Nikonyan, stop. Stop fighting with your reflection. Stop fighting with your reflection. Nikonyan. Oh my goodness. Nikonyan is batting at their own reflection on my glass, like sliding doors. Nikonyan ASMR? No. It's supposed to be a knitting ASMR, except I'm like fucking up with my knitting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna. And then. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 2 loops in one, and I'm gonna be doing that for. Wait, actually. Save me. It doesn't work. Because I'm supposed to be missing an odd amount. So why am I missing an even amount? I don't understand. Wait, chat, could you hear me count and make sure I don't miss a number? Hold on, I don't understand. It's time to recount. Yes. So I thought this is supposed to be 50. This is supposed to be 50. And then this is supposed to be 55 plus 32. But oh my goodness. Mikonyan! What are you doing? Little baby, why are you being so loud? measuring tape. It's not a snake. Is that purring I hear? No, they have a Elizabethan collar, so like you know the cone of shame. They have that on, and they're like bumping it to everything. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna double check. This is 50 for sure, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, yeah, that's 50. So this is 100 for sure. No, no question. Now this part is a confusing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna put markers. You sure? Yeah, I'm 100% certain. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are the little markers in case you were wondering. It's so that I don't lose count, but I don't have too many. I only have 2 more. I don't know where all of mine went. So 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how old would Gate 6 be? What's Gate 6? I found it the gacha I was looking at. Gate 6. Oh, it's a gacha. Wow, 2019. That's not too old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is 50. So I'm gonna put this marker here. This is 50. So this is 155. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this is 155. And then I was supposed to cast 32. I was supposed to cast 32, but this definitely doesn't look like 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I'm missing 10? Okay, you know what? Instead of adding, I'm just gonna subtract 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna subtract so that it's a little bit more even. It's better than adding 10. Are you sure you counted? You saw me! You heard me, right? I counted correctly, right? Weren't you listening to how I was counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 55. Did we? Counting is hard. I thought I could trust you, chat. I thought you were backing me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait. Why do I keep counting differently for this? What the fuck? 1, 2. Wait, no. Adding 10 versus subtracting 6. Oh my god. We know our limitations. Do it again, but start from the other side? No! Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be 5 and 5, and then 16 plus 1. So it does have to be odd. So I'm just gonna add 1, and then we're going to... Hold on. I'm just gonna alter the... Oops. I'm just gonna alter the pattern so that these sides are gonna be a little bigger, okay? Yeah, wait, let me... Oops, sorry. Sorry for that. Where's the pen? Where's my pen? I don't have a pen. I do not have a pen. Oh. Okay. So, why do I have kusokaki written? Good night. Get some good rest. Okay, so we have 50, 50, 55 plus 22, which is... Okay, it is odd. So, we have 100... 177. So we are going to do 177 or 16 times. Let's do 16 times 10 so that it's 160 plus 1, which is equal to 161, and then minus 177 would equal 16, so 8. Okay. So what I'm gonna show you what this is all about. So this is the blanket, right? This is the blanket. So basically the blanket has borders. The blanket has a border, and then there's like these triangle patterns, which is 16 stitches per, and then there's like one extra line so that it's like even. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 10 triangles, and then the border will be 8. In the original it was 5, but we're gonna keep it at 8. Can't see the math, thank God. Oh God. See the math? There's the math. Although now, now I'm like, wait, how am I supposed to end in a knit? No, that's correct. You know what? Oh, it's math, my eyes. No, it's not a bad thing. Math isn't bad. It's very useful, okay? Very useful. Gets a bad rep, but it's useful. Hello there, Gacha goddess. Hello. I am not a Gacha goddess. I'm a dream goddess, but hello to you. I don't understand. There's something wrong, but thankfully it's in the first part, so it won't be very visible. If it's still wrong, you know what? We're just gonna have to live with that. We're just gonna have to live with that. I spent the past 11 hours counting fries. I'm good at math, thanks. Oh no, counting fries? That sounds worse than counting stitches. Hey, joke's on you, I do math on the regular to calculate gacha odds on my mute. Same. No, actually, I calculate like who I should use and who I shouldn't. Okay, just for the sake of this, I'm going to alter this, and we'll see if we could fix it. Okay, you know what? I've got an idea. I'll do the proper way. So just knit, purl, and it's gonna. So the thing is, it's gonna overlap. So like purl, knit, knit. And it's not exactly what we want, but if I made a mistake, it'll even out somewhere, and I'll just cover this part with like fringes or something. I'll just cover it with fringes or something so they can't tell my mistake. It's been over an hour, lots of progress so far, looking good. Oh shit, has it been over an hour already? Oh no, I don't think that's gotten very far. Thank you though. When in doubt, cover it up. Exactly. When in doubt, cover it up. But then like, with the second row, we'll know exactly if we fucked up or not. So, and if we did, then it's time to plan B. Then it's just an illusion, it's okay. I used to be so fast at knitting. Now I'm so slow. I'm rusty. Let's see. In the past, I've made a sweater for my dad, 2 hats, two for like my sisters, and then another for a friend. And then I also made a scarf for another friend. And then I never made anything for myself. And now I'm knitting a blanket for a baby. Did they use them? Yeah, they did. At least half of them did. The other half, they're like, you know, I made it when I was young, so I wouldn't say the fashion sense was quite there. But they appreciated it nonetheless. But definitely, I would say the fashion sense was quite not there. It's impressive. You should make your scarf as I wanted. I should. I really should. I was thinking of making something for myself, you know, one of these days. I just haven't gotten around to it. I need like an external motivator. That's why I make things for other people. Like say, oh, it's a baby. It's like a very special occasion, right? So I should make something for the baby. Then it's like an external motivator. But when it comes to like just knitting on my own, I'm like, I could just buy it. I could just buy it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like, it feels like a waste to not use my knitting skills for myself. Like, chat, your external motivator. That's true. I'll be like, here, I'm making chat a scarf, but it's actually a scarf for myself. This name is available. Thank you so much for the super chat counts, right, as a motivator? Oh man, maybe. Good weather and personal fashion isn't enough of a motivator. I have a lot of scarves already that I bought. So, I actually have my full wardrobe of scarves to use, which is why I was like, yeah. Throw out all your coats if you don't want to freeze. You must knit a jacket. Wada, thank you so much for the super. Time to motivate. Thank you. I will make something for myself and in extension chat. Wow, knitting Zatsu, yeah, deleting Zatsu. Welcome, welcome. I'm motivated to roll, but I can't. Roll on Gacha? Did you use up all your rolls? Chuts, you're the one making that whole list of Gacha rolls you do during my streams, right? What kind of crazy ass rolls were those? You decided not to roll for Cocoa as of now? Yeah, I'm not too inclined to roll for Cocoa. At least not yet. Yes. Oh no, I had to do 5 rolls for Cocoa. 5 rolls is actually pretty good. Despite what my streams may indicate, 5 rolls for getting the banner girl, it's actually pretty good. Yeah. Rolls blessed by the goddess of luck, of course. Ooh, who's this goddess of luck you're talking about? Meanwhile, you have Kokone rolling every featured banner character in all of Gachas. Are you tired? No, I'm not. I'm not tired yet. We just started, so. For knitting, I think when I first started, I did like. Oops, let me. Boop. I would do like 6 hours at a time. But that was when I was doing like homework and stuff. So I'll be like reading while knitting because I used to be able to knit without having to look down. I mean, did it cause problems later sometimes? Like if I would miss one, yes, but for the most part, it was like 99% accuracy. 5 rolls at 2% is like 9% for hitting. Wow, not when I only have 2 rolls left for soda. Oh no, soda! I actually really like soda, so I want to. I'm debating if I should roll for soda. But I like Ade more. Also, my legs are falling asleep. Okay. Soda's hot, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's cute. I don't know if I consider her hot personally. Like in my personal like measure of hotness, she's not quite the hot type for me. But she's very cute. I'm writing for Dragon Sun. Oh man, she's hot too. So many people to save for. Not enough. I don't think I'll be pulling for any other non-limited gachas for a while. So I'm thinking of pulling for Ade? Aid? I don't know how to pronounce her name, but well, for both you got the streamer luck. No, you see, I can't abuse it. I feel like chat would mold way too hard if I abuse it. So I'm trying to piece it out. It's not like I believe I have streamer luck or anything, but it's been kind of proven to be a thing. So I don't wanna. It's okay if we mob, we just roll again. That's true. You can always roll more, but also I don't want to endorse gacha addiction. Despite what I may be experiencing, I don't want to endorse gacha addiction. You know, it actually does ruin people financially. So I'm trying to keep it tame. It's not like we get jealous of the Kokone rolling 3 SSRs in temple or anything. Are you sure? That kind of sounded a tiny bit salty. A little salty. We're definitely gonna hit the next roll right after 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Oh no. I never play live service games. That's good. That's a good mentality to have, to not like pay for live service games, because like once they end their service, it's over. I basically pay enough where I think I've movie ticket equation, right? If I enjoyed it for 2 hours, then I'll give them $10 or something like that. So if I feel like I've enjoyed them for a good, 10 hours, then I would be like, okay, saying like, okay, that's like, maybe not $50 of entertainment anymore, but that's a good 30. I'm proud to say I never paid for Gacha. Congrats! Everyone ruined more financially by VTubers compared to Gacha. Please, membership and super chat responsibly. Please, super chat within your means or join a membership within your means. For the most part, I do offer free content, so don't feel the need to spend money on me. Views count. Ads also help quite a bit. So oh my god, I found my mistake. It was right in the beginning. I'm so stupid. I did it correctly for 170 stitches. Wait, no, 160 stitches. 69 stitches. Except the very first one. I'm so stupid. Nice number. I'm so sad. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm so sad. Why are you not working? This fucking... Maybe I just... Oh my goodness. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it manually. Maybe I'll just like... Okay, I'll just click on it from time to time. Instead of relying on this, I'll just be like, hold on everyone. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, you know why? Oh, it's because I need to set it to auto. I figured it out. I figured it out, chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dumb is it? 10. How dumb is the solution? 10. Wait, I'm gonna cover you up just for a second, in case, you know. Okay. It's not dumb if it works. That's true. Okay, hold on. This. Too late, we saw your social security number already. No! It's not dumb if it works, that's true. Okay. We were blindfolded. Oh my goodness. Where are we going with that? To a clearer view. Don't worry about it. Wait, what? it's still wrong. Chat, it's still wrong. Is it not an odd number? What the fuck? How is it still wrong? Excuse me. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna. Is everyone ready for a count to 155? Wait, 170? Or what if I say this is by design? Hold on. What if I say it's by design? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is supposed to be. And then longer stream, more content. Let's just start over. I would fucking explode. I would fucking explode. To start over, I would actually just like cut it and just like throw this whole thing out. Time to count more than there are Gen 1 Pokemons. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, stop. Okay, hold on. I have. You're useless to me now. Get out of here. So we have 8 here, and we have 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, I'm not sure about that one. 2, 5, 5. Okay, 16. So this is. I'm just gonna put one here. That's 32. 5, 10, 6, 16. 5, 10, 6, 16, 32. How many of you thought this stream was gonna be so janky? How many of you thought this stream was just gonna be actually counting instead of any knitting whatsoever? 10, 3, 16. Not I. 5, 10, 13, 16. So this is another 32. Jank stream, let's go. Why do you all love Jank stream so much? I'm trying my best. I was like, okay, I prepared the pattern. I'm going to practice a little bit before so that I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'll look over the pattern and make sure I know exactly what to do. All came to naught because I can't fucking count. Because I can't fucking count. 10, okay, 5, 10, 13, 16. On scooter, someone doing everything perfectly or someone doing their best. What if I do things perfectly while doing my best though? That's what I want. That's what I want, you know? I'm doing my best and things come out perfectly. 4 and 8. Okay. 5, 10, 13, 16. 5, 10, 13, 16. Wait, it is right! Why is it not working then? Why is it not working then? I could count. I promise. I'm so confused. I said no. Did I actually fuck up this time? Was it actually a fuck up this time? It said no. Oh wait. I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Wait. Yeah, I'm a dum-dum. I'm supposed to have one extra. Just one extra. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna twist it. So that. Wait, hold on. We figured it out. Okay. I'm just gonna add one slip here. One, and then this one's kind of hard because I have to stretch one hole to fit two. Wait, don't take that out of context. Okay. Now we can start doing the purl and the knit and don't take it out of context. You're so dirty. Damn, you're so dirty. Too late. Uh-oh. What? I didn't hear the context. Talk about the knitting. Okay? We're talking about knitting. Say so content. Say so wholesome content. No. I already have like questionable accusations against me about sending Lyra spicy selfies, okay? Also, speaking of spicy, I did see a spicy fan art. It was censored, but I didn't retweet it just in case Stab sees it. But if you go to my fan art tag, you might see something spicy. It is censored though. Thank you to the person who drew it. Share it? I'll ask that first. I'll ask that first. Just because, it is a company, and depending on what they want to advertise for their talents, may or may not align, just in case. Checking it. But yeah, there was a tag listed for it that the person made called Kokolude. So if you want to use that, you can, or the Coco Nothing or whatever. I didn't check if those tags are used though, so if they're being used, just use the other one. No. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking with staff first. I barely remember you reply on some spicy fan art. Oh yeah. I did respond on it just to let them know I saw it. But just in case I didn't retweet it. Just I want to not get fired. Not get fired. Alright, we're on a roll now. After we figured out our one muck up. We're good. There's a coconut VT. Oh no! What? Do we need to change our fan name? Or well, I guess change like the tag, if that's the case. Is it being used often? You logged on to Nikon after a while and did a single pull and got Coco? What the fuck? Congrats! Damn! Where got that emotional damage? Bless goddess of luck. No! I am a goddess of dreams. Maybe I help people get their dreams come to fruition, but I am a goddess of dreams. If I got in one pull, I will get my next pull, right? Maybe. We're coconuts. We're safe enough. Okay. Let me know if like one tag or the other does get like populated by I guess non-coconuts or me, or like, you know, stuff that isn't related to me, and then I'll talk to staff and see if there needs to be a tag change. But if it's not too often, maybe it's okay. Yeah, I'll double check after the stream. I'm getting my groove back, kind of. Oops. Still telling yourself that? Of course, it's because it is the heavenly mandate that I am a dream goddess. It is by divine law that I am a dream goddess. I can't defy that, you know, without proper permissions first. I need proper permissions first before I can take up that mantle. Now that's heavenly knitting. Yay, hello! We finally sorted out what went wrong with our knitting. And found the art. Congrats. Congrats. It's quite spicy. Quite spicy. But mandate of heaven was something humans declare, so we as chat declare you as gods. Shit. You got me there. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do like an emergency meeting with staff, being like, staff, I've been officially declared as goddess of luck. What do I do? Staff, what should I do? Need to change my profile. Checkmate. Damn it. See, I can't, you know, one brain can't fight against 50 of you. I can't fight against 50 brains. You see, like, every VTuber, I feel like a lot of them gets shat on by chat for like not thinking of whatever chat thinks of, but like, you can't expect one brain to go up against like, I don't know, 50, 100, thousands. Like, that's not a fair fight. You can't call that VTuber or streamer dumb for not doing so. Like, unless you're like a certified like genius with over 180 IQ. I don't even then I'm sure chat will think of something a 180 IQ person would not think of, you know? We may only have one brain cell each, but together that's 50 more than you. Both of you do assume we have that many brains. Not 50 whole brains? Oh my goodness. Although I think we have at least 3 brains together. Leah, Soshi, Lilith, thank you so much for joining. Lovely coconuts. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. You're a ripe coconut. Yay. Oh yeah, this is sorry I missed it. Actually, is my stream at top chat again? Hold on. There we go. And yeah, sorry if I missed the comment, but I am knitting this for a friend's baby. So it's a simple baby blanket. We messed up for like 2 rows, but it's a baby, they won't notice. We aged like avocados. No. Okay, hold on. Let me double check. I need to work for 6 rows for 5, so I'll do 10 rows for 8. That sounds about right. Reject humanity, return to Kokone. No, I can't reject humanity. I'm supposed to give humanity good dreams. That's my job. So let me grab some water. I wasn't close to the mic this time, so did you still hear it? Harper, thank you so much for the coat tags. Yeah? Oh my goodness. How's my mic so good at picking up my gulps? I don't understand. I don't know, you might have to check again. You might have to cope again so we can check. No, I'm not falling for that. Also, Kokone is not a goddess, but a figment of Mimir's imagination. What? Well, thank you so much for the scope tags. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gold tags. Thank you. Villa idea. Thank you so much for the gold tags. Thank you. Reno, thank you so much for the gold tags. We hear everything go. Oh no. Thank you, everyone. Too late because I was Genshin. Nice. I hope you're winning in Genshin. Too late because gotta savor the gold. Oh no. What am I gonna do for the 5K water tier list ASMR? I'm gonna die. Also, luck is dream is a weird way to spell luck. No. Luck is not anywhere in my title. Luck is nowhere in my title. Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, I saw a really cute VTuber asset, like a free VTuber asset that I could use, but I was like still debating on it because it's like it basically lets me make like a PNG omamori for to post on Twitter. But I was like, I just said that I wasn't going to make like a physical omamori, so would it be weird if I do like a PNG omamori? Or maybe that would satisfy chat for the lack of like a physical omori. So I haven't made, but I haven't posted it. You guys have a look outside of dreaming. Yeah, what? You have luck outside of dreaming? Damn, aren't gods based on belief? If you believe you're a luck goddess, you basically have one. If I say the answer, it'll give chat too much power, so I'm not gonna say anything. PNG probably won't actually bless, so probably fine. Yeah. There will be no blessing whatsoever from a PNG, so probably fine, right? What did I do? Oh. No, come back. Oh no. I fucked up. Hold on. I have a loose knot, a loose stitch. It ran away. Hold on. Sorry, I have to like look real close for this one. A stitch on the loose. Okay. Caught one, and then you are. Okay, saved. We're good. Now do the online tower rating to help me determine if I roll. Do you want me to pull a card for you? I won't show the card because my card deck is kind of doxing, but I'll pull a card for you. Just one random one. I have a deck right here. Some praise be our Lord. I feel a need for advice, spiritual consolation. I need to go harder when I don't hit accurate. Alright, let's see which one you get. Oh. 6 of Cups. What? 6 of Cups. You might be dwelling on your past, like good memories a bit too much. So I think it's telling you, don't really do it. Maybe you could look back at your past accomplishments and be happy. So I think you might want to set this one out. If I hit home in 70 rolls, it can't be that bad, so I should roll. That's a positive way of taking 6 of Cups. Thank you for that advice, mother. Oh, good luck. Oh no, what past accomplishments? No, Gacha past accomplishments. Gacha past accomplishments. Alright. Okay, you are supposed to be a knit. Oops. There we go. Oops. Okay, going back to our knitting. Yeah, I should really remember to get a deck that's very. Actually, does chat have a recommendation for decks? Maybe I'll get whatever chat recommends me for a tarot deck. As long as it's pretty. As long as it's pretty. No, Lilith, thank you so much for the super. No Cocoa, but I did get 2 Emma tubes. Emma's so cracked in arena right now, so congrats. Congrats. The only one I know of is Marseille's deck. I'll need to look it up. But I don't believe her. I'm going to live forever purely out of spite. Wait, what? Last time I got terror, the lady told me I was gonna die prematurely and in a tragic way. Damn. Yeah, live stronger out of spite. I guess just take it like with tarot cards. Take it with a grain of salt. I would say, like, just use that as a means to be like, okay, I'm gonna live healthy. I'm gonna not do too many, like, you know, weirdly extreme sport and risk my life, and then I'm gonna live long just despite them. I think that's a good motivator. Like with tarot, you don't want to take it too literally. You don't want to take it too literally. I like the Dragon Maid, so I'd recommend a Dragon Maid deck. There's a Dragon Maid tarot deck? Are you sure? I mean, I consider I'm in school for chemistry. She could be onto this. Oh. Be careful. Please be careful. Don't die prematurely. Tarot deck, yeah. I want to buy one that I could use on stream. At the moment, my current tarot deck is a little too doxing, so because I put my social security number all over it, so I want to buy a new one just for stream purposes. So I'm trying to think of which one to buy. Gosh, I got my first third time limit broken until Unite today. Congrats! You know, I got. Wait, chat. Hear me out. You know the pilgrim mold. For anyone who's wondering what we're talking about Nikon, the mobile gacha game. But you know how there's a pilgrim mold in that, and it's like just 50% to get a pilgrim unit. I may have gotten a pilgrim unit that I needed for a third limit broken. I got Isabel, but now I have a 3 limit broken pilgrim. Pilgrim mold is a scam. It wasn't a scam for me. It wasn't a scam for me. I hate Nikon all of a sudden. Oh no. I'm sorry. This is why Nikon will never sponsor me. This is why Nikon will never sponsor me. I've given up on that dream. Maybe Path to Nowhere will sponsor me. Instead. Because I haven't gotten too many like SSRs from Path to Nowhere. It's pretty accurate to the rates. Nikon will sponsor Kokone purely for luck. No, see, they'll be like, we can't sponsor her. She'll just like not use any of the gems we give her because like she'll get it in like 2 rolls. We need people to wail hard. We do have records. Is Coco any good? I don't know if I should level her. She's interesting. Like, she's, I believe her skill was something like if you have cover, you heal that much in HP. So originally I thought maybe she'll be a pretty good combination with leader, but then she's a burst 1, so in that sense she's like directly competing with leader, in which case leader is the better choice. They'll go to increase their odds for the stream, and then Kokone gets to buy a SSR roll before they can even do it. That'll be so funny. If that's the case, what would you be arrested for? Wait, what? What would I be arrested for? I don't know. I'm a pretty law-abiding citizen. I don't want to break laws. I file my taxes properly. I do everything by the book if possible, if there's a book. So I don't think I'll be arrested for anything. If anything, being at the wrong place at the wrong time and being wrongfully charged. Oh, no leader, gang? Yeah, if you don't have leader, she might be okay. Does she have any attack increasing buffs or skills? Because if she does, then I think she'll be a really great leader replacement. But honestly, just use N01. I feel like N01 is a better leader replacement. By the way, how many rolls did it take for you to get swimsuit Oshino? Quite a bit, actually. I think it was like 10 rolls. No, not 10 rolls. I didn't have enough for 10 rolls. Like 7? So 70 rolls? That's quite a bit. I don't know. Is that quite a bit for Blue Archive? I'm not sure. But it wasn't like 1 or 2. It was like 7. Kokone is being arrested for theft. She stole our hearts and all our worldly possessions. No. It took me 130. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, it's okay. It wasn't like 400 like the guy that was pulling for Modernia and wanting to limit break her fully. Literally, there's a guy who like wailed super hard and I spent $4,000 or something on Nikon, and it took him 360 some, so 36 temples just to get one Modernia naturally. And by that time, he was so tilted that he just guaranteed to get her twice. So, you know, there's always worse. You got a cocoa and 20 pulls thanks to you. What? Congrats. Apparently there are D&Ds. Really? D&D? I'll look into that. Kokone can't be tracked by breaking and entering because she enters and escapes to your dreams. That's true. Even if you say I stole your hearts, there's no proof of that. I entered through your dreams. Oh, Kokone, on Fire Emblem's Heroes, I literally got like 9 SSR units on the free roll of banner this year. What? 9? Holy moly! Congrats! Maybe it was your blessing. No. It was just your good karma. You were a good person this year, so it was just the world blessing you. Completely irrelevant to me. At least there aren't any living witnesses. Or no. should drive home now. See you in a bit. Yeah, have a safe drive. Get warm. Go back to your warm home. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes does banners left and right. They always give at least one free pull, and somehow I keep getting banner units on the free pull. Damn, congrats! I haven't played Heroes. Oh, my leg. My leg is asleep. I can't stand up. My leg. Okay. I'll be knitting standing up. Okay. Whew. Did I just hear a slapping sound? Yeah, I was slapping my leg to put blood and pump blood through it. I was slapping my leg that fell asleep. Slapping thighs. Why? I just said leg to avoid saying thighs. Why do you gotta type it out? Also, my desk looks kind of nasty from all the random stuff that I started taking out, so like equal thigh. Slapping thigh, Tuskaru. Oh my goodness. Somehow I didn't think of it very Tuskaru. It's not supposed to be. It's not even like direct thigh. I have like clothes on. I have a cloth covering it, so it's not even like a direct slap. Now if you could do it again, no. The slap that sounded kind of thick. Yeah, because I have a thick clothing on, because it's cold. It's cold, so I do have a thick fabric on. What do you mean? It is supposed to be Tuskaru? What do you mean? You almost said thick thigh, didn't you? I don't have a thick thigh. The power of thighs can never be contained. I need to hear the reverberations against the flap to determine how thick your thighs are. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know who has thick thighs? Luffy. Luffy has thick thighs. Did you ever see? Well, Lyra does too, actually. Now I'm thinking about Lyra, I'm like, Lyra has thick thighs too. Actually, she may have the thickest thighs. What do you mean, DVC? Yeah, you see Luffy and Lyra thighs. It's on their characters sheet. It's on their reference sheet. You could go to the V&U website and see. And you can even see mine too. Mine isn't as thick as theirs, I think. I actually don't have very thick thighs. Thanks for the information. Proof? Yeah, go to the V&U website, you'll see the proof. V&U thick thigh, VTuber Appreciation Corp? Wait, then what about me? Then what about me? I don't have thick thighs. In that case, we have also seen you, so X on you not being thick. I mean, my thighs aren't very thick compared to the other two. Maybe that's why I don't think I have thick thighs. Luffy does have that thigh strap. Yeah, she does. She really does. Wait, what's happening on the 17th? You'll find out. I actually don't really know. They are teasing more about it though. So there's 2 other tweets that you can see on the V&U website. Oh, no, not website, sorry. V&U Twitter account for more information. But they're all very vague. You have 2 midterms on your 17th. Oh no. Oh no, good luck. That's cap? No cap. I don't know. No cap. I don't know. We're getting kidnapped? Oh no. No, we don't do any kidnapping here. V&U stands for very upper leg. It's the best I could do. Nice. Yeah, there was a magician teaser earlier today. I wonder what that's about. Sorry if you answered this already, but what's the most complicated thing you've ever knit? Oh, don't worry, I didn't answer that actually. That's a good question. I would say the sweater for Dad. I would say the sweater for Dad was the most complicated thing I ever knit, because I had to make sure they were all even, like the sleeves and stuff. Yeah, so I was like, I can't count. I'm having so much trouble counting just like 170 stitches. So it was a lot of work. It did take a long time to make. Dad better have appreciated it, but then after I knit it, we realized it was way too big. It was way too big, so he couldn't wear it. But I think he still has it even now. I'm pretty sure he still has it even now, after years. Just feed him. It was like more than just like feeding. It was just like long too. He would have to grow like another foot. Shadowlager, thank you so much for 1 month of membership to Lovely Coconuts. Thank you. Ready to be a senpai? Not really. I don't think I don't know. I still feel like I'm pretty new to VTubing. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to become a senpai already. But I'll try my best. Make it shrink then. I tried! It was still not big. It was still a little too big. Or like, the material I used, it didn't shrink much. I was surprised. I like washed it in hot water and then dried it to see if it'll shrink, but like, it didn't really shrink much. I was like, what? I thought that was a guaranteed way to make it shrink. Wait, it says on teaser they represent creation, Kokone's mother? What? I have no idea. What do you mean you're the best drawing VTuber in the world? Don't say that. What if other drawing VTubers get offended? Don't say that. I can't believe we're being introduced to your family and already I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. I'll just say it's not my mother. That's all I'll say. Yeah, but I don't know anything else besides that. If it was my mother, I would know, you know? If it was my mother, I would know. But the fact that I don't know, unless mother's being very, very, very secretive and doing a really good job hiding it, actually, maybe that's possible. Such a crap. you just say wash in hot water? No, I wanted to make it shrink. Otherwise, I wash in cold water. I wanted to make it shrink for that one, so I washed that sweater in hot water to see if it'll shrink, but it didn't really shrink well. I don't know, Kokone, you might have the thickest thighs, not gonna lie. Wait, really? I'll have to fact check you on that after stream. I thought Leora's was thicker, for sure. Best unexpected endurance drawing stream VTuber. I don't know how my drawing streams became endurance streams. I don't know how that happened. And I blink and it was like 6 hours and I'm like, what? What did I even do? I don't even know. Also, I have a lot of drawings that I want to do that so I might book some drawing streams. I might have to book some drawing streams. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since we had a drawing stream. Why till after? We can check them out now? No, that's not the point of this stream. We have to keep... The point of this stream is knitting. You know, knitting ASMR. You should draw us. Wait, are you excited for Luffy to draw Chatterson? I'm actually super excited. I'm super excited for that. Time to measure pixels. And, oh, that's true. Being an artist does require endurance. For sure. Miko-nyan? Hello, Miko-nyan. Are you good? How are you feeling? Do you miss Miko-chan? I kicked Miko-chan out for the stream, but I couldn't kick Miko-nyan out. Hello! Hello, little baby. Yeah, Miko-nyan has blessed us with the Russells. I don't know if the world is ready for Chatterson. True. Chatterson with their... What is it? You have like 14 ABB? You're all like handsome little... a handsome little guy. Yeah, you guys are like a stupidly hot shota, but old-ish. Middle-aged. I wouldn't say old. 44 is not old. Yeah, 44 is not old. You're all just in middle-aged. So for a hot dad like Daniel Craig, except very small without the muscles, but maybe like Daniel Craig's face. Miko-nyan, what'd you do? Why'd you topple my water over? Why'd you have a vendetta against my water? What the? Miko-nyan, here. Sit on my... Miko-nyan, sit on my chair. Oh my goodness. Water bottle review. Gold tags! Harper, thank you so much for the gold tags! Oh, you wanna go on my lap, Miko-nyan? Oh, don't go on camera. Don't go on camera, baby. Don't go on camera. Do you see these ears? Do you see this cone? Wait, Nikon, please. You can't go on camera. You can't go on camera, okay? That cat wants to be doxxed. I'm trying my best. Cat wants to dox. Wait. Nikon, please. Nikon. Starfire, thank you so much for the super. Nyantax. Thank you so much for the Nyantax. Oh, are you gonna loaf? Okay. Nikonyan is going to loaf on my lap. Too late, I already captured a strand of their hair, and with that, they're going. I've determined their breed, and by going through the all fat records and light source, I found you. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Except, that records, that won't even be me. That's Miko-chan. Wait. Oh no, this baby wants pets. Oh, you're so close. You're so close to going in frame. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Are you purring? You should let chat hear you purring. Stop. He stopped purring as soon as I turned the mic towards him. Nothing crazier dog says. That's true. Miko-nyan, is it okay if I knit? No? Apparently no. Apparently not. Okay, you can rest your face on my arm. Cat plus yarn equals danger, no? That's true, but honestly, Miko-nyan is pretty good. He's a pretty good cat. Actually, Mimir likes to play with the yarn more, so I kicked Mimir out just because of that. I mean, someone figured out where Shia LaBeouf put the flag based solely on the stars they could see. Oh, wait, but that's really legit because stars were used for navigation back in the days. So that's actually super legit. Miko-nyan, are you okay? Do I need to give you back to Miko-chan? They use plane flight routes too? Wow. Miko-nyan wants to see the thighs. They're on them thighs. And they're struggling because Miko-nyan's actually like a really big cat, so they don't fit on my thighs. I'm sorry, my thighs aren't thick enough for you. He's settled. Oh, baby. Aren't you a cutie? You hear? Treating chat tippers. Yeah, purr. Is this pose comfy for you? Is it? But I can't. Miko-nyan has stabbing me. Your cone is stabbing me. Thigh workout stream when? I still want to get the permission for Ring Fit. I don't think I think Leora kind of explained the situation, but we need to get permissions again for Nintendo games. So it's a cat ASMR now. Miko-nyan probably. Yeah. Miko-nyan. Are you drooling? Are you drooling on your cone? It's not really the staff's fault. It's more like we're waiting. Like they want us to do it, but it's more like they need to get permission from Nintendo of Korea. So yeah, it's like international shenanigans. So we need to like re-get permissions for Nintendo games. So we're just waiting on that. But don't worry, staff does want it, so they're trying to get it. They're working towards getting it. Watching 2 streams at once, let's go. Nice. Oh, maybe what? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I? You're a little stinky. You're a little stinky. Maybe Nintendo, we gotta ask other Nintendo permissions. Essentially. That's essentially what the situation is like. Do you wanna leave, Kokone? No. You want to dox yourself, Kokone? Don't. You're already showing too much. You're already showing your ear silhouette. How could you? How could you? That's not safe. You could get doxed. Riot is still up. Don't worry, Staff is trying real hard. Staff is trying really hard. They could be ears, they could be Miko-chan making shadow puppets, we'll never know. That's true. That is true. Could be Miko-chan making shadow puppets. Miko-nyan, you smell like cat food. You smell like cat food. You're what you eat after all. Yeah, also like because he has like a cone on, he sometimes gets the cat food on the cone, even though like we take it off, there's like some on his mouth and it falls onto his cone after he eats. So it still kind of smells like cat food even after we wipe it. Isn't that right? Is there a hint of tuna in there? Kind of. I don't know. It's all cat food. smells the same, for me at least. No matter what they say for like what it's made out of, they all kind of smell the same. Cat food smells absolutely disgusting. You know, actually, I lied. Some cat food though, they smell actually kind of viable. Just the smell though. I know they have like other parts of the meat that we don't usually eat, or like the texture is probably pretty wonky for humans, but Nikonyan, stop trying to dox yourself. A short while ago, the Valkyrie was talking about preferring cats to dogs because dogs smelled, now cats smell too. Okay, to be fair, if Mikonyan did not have this Elizabethan collar that you kind of see here, you kind of see the shadow, he actually smells really nice. He smells like sunshine, normally, but he's a sick baby right now. So he's a little stinky. He can't fully groom himself because of the comb too. So he's just a little bit of a stinky boy. Isn't that right? I don't like bear for the same reason. There's a gamey smell. Oh, are you talking about bear? Mikonyan! Oh my goodness! I'll have to edit that out. Are you happy? Are you purring because you doxed yourself? Oh my goodness. Nikonyan tried to dox himself. I'll have to edit that out. I will have to edit that out. Nikonyan, you can't do that again, okay? I'm gonna put you on the chair so that you're not on. Okay, stay. Oh my god, why are you so strong? Okay, stay. I may have to stop stream. I may have to stop stream if he keeps going about like so. Nikonyan wants to stream too. Probably. He loves attention. Nikonyan is robbing us right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a special case. Oh, he left. Okay. It's a special case because in every other room he potentially could climb around and jump around and reopen his wound. So that's why we're keeping him in my office for the time being, until for a few days, until it should be okay. But because he's in my office, he's a little antsy. One of my cats almost learned how to open the bathroom door while I was pooping. Oh no! What an invasion of privacy! Man, what the fuck are you doing? What if I switch to my normal mic? Oh my goodness! Nikonyan! switch to my normal mic. Hold on. My software is not working. Am I fine with it? Okay, I apologize. Oh, this favor. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Is this still? Okay. Two goddesses with two rowdy cats in the background. Why don't I treat you all to a little bit of wood crackling, actual ASMR. Isn't it nice? It's like very subtle. I was hoping it'll be a little bit more noticeable when I kept it here, but I didn't make my 3DO as sensitive because I was worried about Mikonya. I was a little worried about Mikonyan, so I didn't set my mic to be like 100% sensitive. So that's why it's not really picking up the candle over here, sadly. I realized I was talking a lot, so my lips are actually quite dry. Reno, thank you so much for the gold tags. Woda, thank you so much for the gold tags. Harper, thank you so much for the gold tags. Thank you, everyone. I like Kokone's gold. Thank you. Thank you, Bokko-san. Oh, my gulps. I see that Leora's getting the gulp taxes too, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hello, gulp queen, Kokone. Hello, I'm not a gulp queen. I'm just a dream goddess. I'm just a simple goddess. Luffy gulps too? Has there been a Luffy gulp yet? You can have both. Where's my dream? Where's my actual official title, Dream Goddess? Where is it? Funny how we keep adding titles up, but we never call her Dream Goddess. Keep it up, chat. Excuse you. You mean correct your behavior, chat? What official title? Excuse me? I keep reminding everyone every single day. Do you forget? Dream, but I'm awake now. See, I'm supposed to lull you to sleep. I'm supposed to lull you to sleep with comfy ASMRs, comfy drawing stream, kinda peaceful, question mark, game streams. It's an official title to give in to hide the secrets of the love and Cove Goddess. I call you Dream Goddess as much as I call you Love Goddess. That's true. Harper does call me a Dream Goddess. What a stand-up coconut. Not working very well if I stay up to watch the entire endurance stream. I'll try really hard to not do as many endurance streams. I want to sleep too. I want to get good rest too. The only thing you put to sleep is you're like, rude. Fucking rude. It's true though. It better be an unspoken title, otherwise the list of names will be too long. How many names do I have at this point? Too soon. Goddess of everything but dreams. Excuse. Why am I doing these ASMRs if it's not gonna put you to sleep? Why am I doing these ASMRs if it's not putting you to sleep? Are you on a good posture? Kind of. I do have to lean over a little bit so that my hands are actually visible, but otherwise I am sitting straight. No shrimp. Let me take this off. I don't shrimp too often when I'm sitting down, but when I stand up, I realize I tend to shrimp a bit more. I don't know what it is. When I'm sitting, I don't shrimp so much, but when I'm standing, I tend to kind of shrimp over. Gacha, Gulps, Mimir's Priestess, excuse me? Mikonyan, Caretaker, Owner of Still Unconfirmed Thick Thighs. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Add Novice Knitter to the list. Oh my goodness. I do admit though, I am a novice knitter. I am not a pro knitter by any means. Best drawing VTuber. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mikonyan is giving you that scratcher ASMR. It's already 12:38. We've been knitting for 2 hours and... Well, actually, no. I feel like 40 minutes of it was just counting. So we've been knitting for 2 hours. the progress so far. You know, the blanket's actually pretty long, or pretty big. It's like this, scrunched up. So I think it'll grow like a little bit more, like around here, when it's off the cast. What's the longest knitting session you've ever done? Probably when I was knitting while doing homework, or like reading textbooks or books, which I would say probably like 6 hours or something. 4 or 6 hours? Easily. Portfolio and titles growing, oh no. Kokone building up experience to be able to enter anything. I'm trying in my actual day job. I need to get out of my current job. I hate it here. I hate my current day job so much. And I don't know. I don't want to complain too much about it because yeah, I'm sorry, Nikon-yan. I won't complain. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Nikon-yan, calm down. Calm yourself. Oh my goodness. So relatable, bestie. Don't say that. I'm working hard to get a specific day job. Yeah, that's why I feel bad about complaining, because I'm like, at least I have a day job. At least I have a job that pays me well, and most of my coworkers respect me. Like, I really shouldn't. Oh my goodness. What you doing? Nikon-yan? Nikon-yan, you can't go there. I think he's in a playful mood. He was like passed out because he got medication at around 8. So he was like passed out, but I think it's gone. He slept it all off now, so he's like in hyper playful mode. Jack of all trades and master of all except dreams. Excuse you. I am the master of dreams. I'm the goddess of dreams. Is it true cats like to play with balls of yarn? So Nikon-yan doesn't play with balls of yarn, but if he sees like a little trail of yarn like this, then he'll go for it. Mimi likes both. Mimi likes both. Mimi acts more cat-like than Nikon-yan sometimes. Okay, add goddess of traits to the list. No! No. I'm just like, wanting to find a new job because they're really pushing for everyone to go back to the office, and it's honestly super inconvenient for me to commute. Like, if it was closer and if it didn't take like a good 3 hours of my day to commute back and forth, then it wouldn't be a problem, right? But 3 hours, that's 3 hours I could be streaming. Yeah, that's 3 hours I could be prepping for stream to give better content. That's 3 hours I could be sleeping. So I'm like, and like the way they're going about it is really sketch for me too, personally. Like, they're like, oh, you know, it's so great being in the office, because like everyone's fighting, like the meetings are going so well, and and it's so great that everyone wants to go back to the office. And I'm like, who's this everyone? I don't want to go. I've made it very clear that I don't want to go. But now they're like dismissing that and pretending as if everyone should go to the office, even though we were hired with a promise that it will stay hybrid or stay remote. Unless there's like a big, team like celebration thing. We were promised a hybrid situation, but now they're backing out on it. Yeah, on the content creator grind set basically. And like, yeah, 3 hours, but like that's like 2 and 4, so like or like total, so it's like 1.5 hours per. But I can't really use that excuse either, because one of the higher ups does like a 2-hour commute one way to go to the office. So if he does it, no one else gets an excuse, which sucks. Like, why would you do that to everyone? Why would you do that to everyone? But yeah, so now everyone kind of doesn't have an excuse. Besides the people who are fully remote and they live like hours away, like actual plane trip away. But oh my goodness, be quiet, please. Please, Nikonya. Yeah, just because one person tortures themselves doesn't mean everyone else should. Exactly, but like, I have a feeling it's gonna get even more intense, the pressure to go to the office. So I'm just I don't know, I'm just weighing my option. Also I don't like how the office culture is changing either, so that's another reason why I want to leave. I'm so sorry, everyone. Nikonyan is being a lot louder than I thought he would be. Wake up, coconut. You ain't dreaming tonight. Exactly. If anyone ever says we're all family here, get out of it quick. Yeah, they're getting so close. They're getting so close to saying that line that I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. That's okay. Neko is cute. Thank you, everyone, for being patient. Unless they're Vin Diesel. Yeah, if they were Vin Diesel, then it'll be fine. Your office went Vin Diesel on you. Oh, they're close. They're very close, but without the charm, without the memeing charm of Vin Diesel. Oh shoot, how many did I do? Now that I think about it, we did 1. We're not gonna count that one. We did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have 3 more roast to do. Family. Hello. Yes. Yarn. We should all be thankful that Neko allows us to use this room. True. I should be thankful that they're not jumping all over the desk and causing even bigger ruckus. That is true. Accounting again. Yeah. I should rename it to Accounting Stream instead of a knitting stream. So, you know how is in a very beautiful sphere right now. You know how the yarn is in a very beautiful sphere? It doesn't come like that. Let me show you how the yarn looks before. So this is how the yarn looks before I made it into a ball, and it's like this. So it's in a bundle, so it'll be like twisted like this and then sewed like this. So you have to open it up, and then the yarn shop would usually like wind it for you, but I figured I would do this really slowly, so I was like, I'll just wind it myself with my hands. And it's usually really easy because you just like put this on something that could retain this circular form, and you just like unwind it and wind it into this ball. But then one of the ties that ties it into a loop got undid for this one. And so it became a huge knotted mess. And I was just like, oh my goodness, it took literal days to untangle it. I was just like, it was mildly therapeutic though, because I was like, I'm untangling the mess of this yarn, because I can't fucking untangle the mess that is my life, so at least I'm untangling something, right? So it feels good when I'm able to like untangle stuff. But it was like real tangled, so I was just like, oh damn, taking forever. Too real. I know, I'm sorry. But like, untangling yarn do have that effect on me. I'm like, feels nice to be able to untangle at least something in my life. Too real. But for the person who asked how you do it, you basically, like, for example, I would do it with like a thicker knitting needle, obviously, but you basically tie one end here, and you just start wrapping. And you start wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until it becomes like a little tiny ball, and then you start going in diagonal, and then you like turn it around, and then you start going in more diagonals. So you kind of go in like diagonal, diagonal, diagonal until you get a nice round shape. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad if the yarn is not tangled up. Because then you're just like taking a string from another thing and then winding it. But when it's tangled, sorry. You have to detangle it while you're winding, and and when I said it took hours, I mean literal fucking hours and days. But this one took like maybe 1 hour. It was super fast. So I just did it while watching something. You're really patient. I don't know. I guess. I feel like I'm patient with certain things and really impatient with others. Like when it comes to like interacting with people, I feel like my patience isn't as good. Which I'm trying to fix, because I want to be patient with people, but it's really hard. Oh shoot, I fucked up somewhere. people suck sometimes. Yeah, but you know, I like people generally. Generally, I think people are super interesting, and I do like them. But really introverted, so my patience for social interaction does tend to run low. Of course she deals with her nonsense. I love interacting with chat. I think it's more like direct, when it's direct interactions. Like, I guess it's because I grew up with the internet that talking via text is a lot easier. No, it's not like I don't see you as people. That's not what I mean. It's more like responding to text doesn't take as much energy as responding to like a person talking to you verbally, right? Like, yeah, because you know, I could read everyone's messages at my own pace, and my pace is pretty fast in terms of reading. So when someone kind of like talks and goes on and on and on without getting to the point, I get really frustrated. But with chat, it's like I could just skim and read to the point. But like later, if I want to, I could read all the fluff too, you know? Like I could pick and choose. Which I guess sounds bad. It kind of sounds bad, but it's a lot less tiring for me to just be like, you read my filler. Yeah, like it's not like I don't read everything. I do read everything, but like mentally I don't have to process it as much as when someone talks about it and talks about it like as if it's super important compared to their main point, you know? I'm like, I mean, it's nice to talk, but it's not quite as important as what I need you to tell me. If someone gets mad online, you could just mute them. Don't have to worry about getting out that. Yeah, that too. Like I could just block them. I could just block them if they're being bad. It reminds me of how Exia text instead of talking to the person in front of them and me. Me. If I could do that without being perceived as rude, I would love that, because honestly, I feel like I put my thoughts better into text than like actually verbalizing it. I don't know. I feel like I feel like if we are to be fair, it can cause a weird sort of stressful feeling if you hear something super serious via text. That's true. Like certain things, yeah, I feel like call is easier. But I do think I adapted so that I work better with via text, because otherwise I think I would have been a very lonely person, because almost all my friends live abroad. Like, they live very far from me. Ever since I was a kid, all the friends that I've made lived very far, and I didn't really have too many friends that lived close to me. So I had to, in order to feel fulfilled, I guess. But like those friendships, they lasted, like yeah, they're my longest lasting friendships. Kokone, apparently we need 8 hugs a day, so I'm on 0 so far. Wait, what? Is this a filler message? You don't need 8 hugs a day. same. I don't get 8 hugs a day. We do. Oh no, I concur. Boot up Fall Guys, everyone. Boot up Fall Guys and hug each other. We might not need it, but why risk it? So... it's scientifically proven to be beneficial for human growth. That's true. I did hear about how human contact and hugs were actually beneficial for human growth. I'm not a human though, so I wouldn't entirely know, but I think maybe a hug from another person would help. I feel like a goddess wouldn't really do much, or it might have adverse effects. Meet and grapple day 2. I get 0 hugs a day. Oh no, me too. I'm just I do hug Nico-chan. I do hug Nico-chan from time to time. For sure. And it does feel nice. My social anxiety won't let me hug others. Oh, I do feel that though, if it's anyone else, I am not a hugger. I don't hug anyone that I've known for less than a year at least. At least a year. Next Fall Guys stream when? I don't know. When should I have a next Fall Guys stream? I want to do another membership stream the week after the next, and I was actually thinking of doing a request, not really request, karaoke, a more, yeah, a karaoke session, where it's more I learn a few songs that I don't know too well entirely, but I'll have to see. But if you're cult/follower, what cult? I don't know what you're talking about. Followers don't grow. How can we provide material? Well, you have each other. You can hug each other. Plants benefit from having people talk to and whisper things to them. We are the same way. Ah, yeah. That's why I'm whispering to your ear. And I'm talking directly into your ear. See, the 3DO keeps turning. It keeps turning. I've been trying to make it even, but it keeps turning. Okay, there we go. That's good. Here, let me bring you all a little closer. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello. But it kind of gets in the way of knitting. Don't worry, everyone. If we don't have enough material wealth, we can sell organs. I hear certain buyers give. No, don't sell an organ. Make money through proper means, okay? Make money through proper means, please. Sell pianos instead? Is that slang for something? Is that slang for something, or actually becoming a piano seller? gosh, indeed. It went way over my head. Maybe I am tired. It's like 1 a.m. Maybe I am tired. Oh man, how did I miss that? Holy. I'm just like pursuing the answers. I'm sorry. It was a good joke. I just missed it entirely. It was a good joke. I just missed it. Sure you're tired? Maybe. I don't know. Like, when I'm streaming, I don't realize that I'm tired. But then after I stop streaming, I'm like, ooh, I'm tired. I don't know what it is. Is that streaming high? A streaming high, I suppose. Sounds perfect for endurance streams. Excitement of adrenaline spikes. Yeah, probably the adrenaline spikes. All the counting is tuckering you out. Mentally, my brain is just counting. There's nothing else happening in my brain. Just all counting. Oh, by the way, Cha, have you watched the new Junji Ito story-based animations that's on Netflix? I actually started watching that yesterday, and I persuaded Miko-chan to watch it with me, and she's like, oh, isn't it like really scary stories or like creepy stories? And I'm like, you know, supposedly Junji Ito is like the master of horror, but to me, his stories have always been like half comedic. But like they're so good. But I can't take these stories. Yeah, dark comedy, right? Yeah. Yeah, she's like, he's like the one that does horror, right? I'm like, I don't know if I could consider it horror. Yeah, it's like dark comedy. It's really funny. And I think like the new animation kind of went really hard on the comedy aspect, and like Miko-chan and I were kind of dying. It was so bizarre. I only watched one episode of it so far though. Yes, 2 yarn now. 2 yarn on the stream. Junji Ito as a person is like the most sunshine and rainbows cheerful guy around, which is wild to me. Yeah, they're like super positive and happy. But like, I feel like that makes sense, you know? Explore, like all the people that are super happy and full of sunshine, that I know, they tend to like dark stuff. I guess it's cause like, it's not, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like the people who are kind of dark and edgy, like actually dark mentally, they need happiness in their lives, so they try to go for the happy stuff. Yeah, it's I'm too happy, I need darkness in my life. We are on the 8th row. Meanwhile, us downers have a brilliant sense of comedy. Yeah. Too much goddess serotonin. Oh no. Is everyone here also dark? Actually, yeah, you are. You have that deprecating humor. Jet has that deprecating humor going on. I can't help myself, so I'm gonna go for the joke. Coconuts around, globes around. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Someone's getting pierced. And they're very soft. How's progress? It's going. We have like about an inch. We have like an inch. It's really big though. Like I'll try to put it diagonally, but this is one side, and then this side it doesn't quite stretch all the way because the needle is too short. So I think it should expand to like here. You see my dreams? Do you need to ask? Yeah, that's true. I do see your dreams, so I know. If you're tired, you can get some rest. Yeah, I think I'll stop after this row. I don't feel too tired, but I do think my brain is starting to slow down. It's getting ready for sleep, for sure, because it's 1. And usually I do prepare to go to sleep by 1 every day. I've been trying to... Oh, my hand is also kind of cramping up now. But I do usually go to sleep around 1 and then actually sleep probably 2. I'm trying to shift that to be more go to sleep or get ready by 12 and then go to sleep by 1. I don't know if I'll be successful, but I'll try. Maybe you need a longer needle. Do you think maybe a spine will work? I don't need a longer needle. I don't need a longer needle because I don't need it to be fully expanded on the needle, because I could just do all the knitting here. But if you ever make something that's like Ikonya, please. if you knit something and it's like too bunched up and it's like pushing itself off the needle, then you'll probably do better doing like using like a needle, like a circular needle, so it's like connected, and that way it could just like drag all the way over onto this side. Like there's like those tubular, like this part would be a solid needle, and then there's like a tube that's connecting the 2 needles. And hello, Mikonyan. Are you also telling me to go to sleep? I will. Just hold on. Let me do what I want to do, Mikonyan. It's my room. Chat, you're in the way. I can't I can't put my hands in frame with you there. Is everyone excited for Darkest Dungeon stream tomorrow? Is everyone excited for the roguelike turn-based RPG? I think that I didn't want to spoil myself too much, so I didn't do too much watching of it, but it seems super fun. Yeah. I really like roguelikes. More like turn-based, not too much action-y roguelikes. Like, you know, I do have Hades, and I tried playing it, but I didn't quite get into it as much as I did with like, Slay the Spire and Inscription. So I was like, I think I do better with like turn-based roguelike games. Only dungeon we need to be in is yours, Kokone. Oh, I'm a DM. I'll make you a dungeon. It'll probably be very deadly. It'll be very deadly. That reminds me, Lyra said I should suggest Sucker for Love to you instead. Oh, Sucker for Love? I actually never heard of that. I'll check it out. I should not have scheduled an ASMR. I should not have scheduled an ASMR. Oh, it's a Cthulhu dating sim? Oh my goodness. I'll check it out for sure. We get to go out. Wait, I think someone mentioned it in one of my streams and I just forgot. But you get to like date Nyaru, right? The more deadly the better, that way Mir can swoop in and Princess carry us away. Damn. I said this before, but I think you'd be really into Omori. Oh, I should check it out. I heard it was pretty slow paced, but wasn't Leora playing it at one point? I don't know if she'll ever pick it back up, but it's a slow game, but it's got a good atmosphere. Oh, okay. I should check it out. I want to finish Chained Echoes first, though. I haven't gotten around to scheduling it, though. And there is also Potion. My butt. Yeah, Chained Echoes. I haven't been able to schedule it these days, but I do want to finish it. So we could do Chained Echoes and then Omori maybe. It's been forgotten. No, I still see it. I'm just like I want to, but there's so many streams I want to do, everyone. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard to schedule everything. I'm just like, okay, maybe next week. And I'm like, oh wait, maybe next week. And then it just keeps getting pushed. Like Potion Pyramid. I like the Potion Pyramid streams because I get to see Recounting. Oh man, yeah, Potion Pyramid is also one that like got sent to the back burner while I streamed other stuff. Yeah, there's so many good games out there. And then it's like, I also really wanted to play Darkest Dungeon. Like, really wanted to play something. Oh no. It's Miko-chan's bathroom, Miko-nyan's bathroom time. I can't stream that. That's privacy invasion. all the cat noises. He's going to the bathroom. You don't need to hear that. That's... I can't. Yeah, invading Neko-chan's privacy? We can't have that. Oh, you're so happy. Did you poop? Did you poop, baby? I didn't think that would be on my bingo card today. You want me to invade Neko-chan's privacy? Oh, you heard the meow? Yeah, he's meowing. He wants to get out. But he's jailed in here. And I with him. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. And then I'll stop the stream. I can't believe Neko-chan wreaked havoc amongst my ASMR this much. Holy moly. Miko-nyan, did you poo? He hasn't pooed yet since he came back from the vet, so yeah, I have to keep an eye on his bathroom situation and check for every time he pooped. And so far he's been really stubborn. So if he doesn't poo tonight, we have to bring him back to the vet. I wish I could pat Miko and Mimir's head. I'll pat Miko-nyan's head for you and Mimir's head. Mimir actually got kicked out of the office because Mimir might use the litter box too, and if Mimir poops, we'll have a harder time keeping track of if Miko-nyan poops. So then Mimir is actually banned from my office for like a few days, and he's so mad. Mimir is so mad. Oh, hi. It's fine. I'm happy knowing that Neko is doing better. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Energy-wise, Miko-nyan is doing way better. This is Mimir abuse. No. I'm not abusing Mimir, just Mimir kind of shits in that litter too. And no, we need to keep it separate. I can't believe Mimir poops. Sorry for ruining your dreams. Your Oshi poops. Mimir poops. Praise Mimir. Yeah, hopefully Miko-nyan is okay, but he seems very energetic, as you may have heard. So hopefully he will poop tonight, or maybe he did poop. I need to go check after stream. Our Oshi is regular dust cutter. And we're done with the 8th row. Ooh, my hand's so cramped up. Yay! This is our progress today. I don't have a cap, you know? There's like actual caps for needles, so you could just like cap it and it won't fall out, but I don't have one, so let's pray it doesn't fall out. But yeah, it's like this. So if you stretch it out, it's pretty soft. Oh no! Welcome. Oh no! Hello. Yeah, after I was knitting, so I started from scratch, and we got this far. I'm actually making a baby blanket for our friend. It's like this. So when it's like spread out, it's like 2.5 times bigger. But yeah, we got this far. Dude, I haven't knitted in 15 years. You wanna do a knitting club? Let's knit together. Reno, thank you so much for the 1 gift and membership. You actually though, let's do it. For those who don't know, Omana is a dear friend of mine, and they have an incredibly wide selection of apparel merch, and their art is so good, like so cute. So if you want like really nice gifts to give, or just cute attire for yourself, definitely check out Omana. And here's just a fan. Too bad. Too bad. I'm also your fan, so it goes both ways. Yeah. I'm sorry though. We're ending. Wait, why are you up? Why are you still up? Wada, thank you so much for the 1 gift and membership. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, Wada and Reno. Let's welcome the new members. Also, for those who don't know, there is an option that you have to click for YouTube account settings, I believe, in order to accept membership gifts. So if you ever want a membership gifted, you have to change a setting. Yeah, all of that stuff looks really cute. Yeah. Oh. I haven't pooped yet today. Sure, I should give it on Nikonyan. I should put it on Nikonyan. I haven't pooped yet today. I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, I need it. Yeah, Nikonyan, you need that shirt. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a sleep time. Yeah, it's sleep time. Oh. That's messed up. What do you mean it's messed up? Okay. Nikonyan needs a lot of pampering. So I'll bring Nico-chan back into the room so that he can get all the pampering done and end stream for today. Thank you for sitting through 3.5 hours of knitting and Zatsu. Thank you, everyone. I can't believe I Zatsu'd for 3.5 hours. I didn't think I had enough to like even last 30 minutes, but guess we oh my god, have a good rest. Yeah, have a good rest for you too. Oh, Nikonyan, oh my god. Sorry. Sweet dreams, everyone. Kokone. I'll see if there's anyone to redirect to raid, but if not, bye bye.